distant star. And we will resume where we left off. So, when we last left off, you confronted the ship's central AI, you talked it down, you managed to utilize its circle logic against it, and you reached the bridge where you met the theater of the faithful and the faithful of the theater, their head honcho, who was at the central of their little religious sect. Drawn here by the arcane forces present within the artifact found on the nearby planet that the cargo ship is orbiting, or is currently locked in the gravitational pull of, they were brought here under the pretense of a grand stage performance, forth by the quote-unquote god, as they see it, that they worship, the usurper by the name of Script. I mean, welcoming you, four of you, with open arms. They had been expecting your arrival for some time, seeing you as the most important part of the story that is being told, and that they believe is foretold and is unchangeable. Letting you through without a fight, you chose not to do battle with them, and you confronted the captain, who had gone completely mad from their invasive force that had been inflicted upon his mind and his body. Scrawlings upon his back detailing the story of how the ship would fall and those who would come to retrieve the artifact and join the act. You attempted to knock out the captain, but faithful of the theater used his power of the story in order to essentially partially usurp Ajax's will and follow Script through to its conclusion. Ajax had a brief suffering of self, a little bit of conflict and turmoil within himself about losing control of his very being, and Moss choosing to comfort him a little bit. And with that, you chose you chose to unlock the cargo bay and render the AI in control of the ship, seeing that it would no longer be a threat. And now, with your rewards sorted out, the ship prepared should you need to make your escape, on board the cargo freighter, the Kaisarian, paired. All that's left is to confront the artifact, the faithful of the theater, and bring the ship back to the space station. And that was where we were headed.
Hey
You
guys, dumb
began.
question. You think we could sell the body?
What?
It has the script on it, right?
Okay.
Just give it
You
to the
fucking-
government.
Look, they've been buying the papers, okay? It has the script on it.
Yeah,
Has the
nah, bro.
script on it.
No, take your fucking your fucking your bone saw sword, lance weapon, and just like shave off his back like
Hey,
cutting a
hey,
kebab, and
never
just
said-
and look at
Just
this
flay his
authentic
back.
leather script. Like,
It's true though.
anybody want some script shawarma? Like,
If you eat it, it's inside of you.
The journey is tentative. You march through the nearly desolate Isarian. You see none of the faithful, and nor do you see any Hell Knights. Rest assured that the engineers are safe and their duties have been successfully performed without a loss to any, save the one right before the arrival. You go to confront the heart of what has caused chaos. cargo bay doors slide open with a cathartic metal heft. And you brace yourselves for what lies beyond the doors. Want to put your token.
Fuck.
Okay. What's going on in Stick of the Woods?
On your arrival, cargo bay is nearly undamaged. Any catastrophic damage that had happened to the ship prior to your arrival seems to have left this area mostly untouched. You feel an archaic magic in the air. It seeps through the cracks in the floors and the heavy metal bulk of the containment unit that lies in the center of the chamber. You stare witness as the faithful have already arrived, them knowing that you would release power within the cargo bay and allowing them to greet their faithful usurper, or at least a small, inconsequential force of his workmanship. But they are not alone. As Don Marie and the remaining Hell Knight forces stand before them, their righteous mission having brought them here to destroy it. They seem to be in a heated argument as you arrive. But the faithful stands resolute as Don Marie points a threatening finger at him and tells him, "It is over. You Kabbalist madmen. Your pagan rituals and your destructive story. And now." And the faithful, almost in revelry at the sight of your arrival, as well as the threats of the Hell Knights, says in elation, "The true chosen have finally arrived. And thus, lowly pawns, your time has come to an end. Your act will shortly be cut from this show. Only the actors chosen by the Lord himself can bear witness to the grandeur that awaits beyond this vault." And as she tries to step forward, Don Marie seems almost incapable, held back by some overwhelming force that seems to permeate through the air. Her body will almost lock in place, as if through paralysis. And despite attempting to reach for a weapon, she will start to slowly draw it. As the faithful thrusts out his hand, unfurling yet another piece of parchment. Difficult to tell, given the distance at which you stand. But whatever the words say, their beckoning seems almost insurmountable. As the Hell Knight signifier will take her blade, and despite through gritted teeth and grunted moans, she will say, "No, my faith will not break. I will not do this." But despite resistance, force of will that aim. Force of will that seems to compel her is steel yourself. The force of will that compels her is too mighty, as she will run her blade through her throat.
What the hell?
Damn.
That's Your Honor, go get it.
Menacing. Her lifeless corpse will fall dead onto the metal floor, and her limp body will clamber down the stairs, lifelessly. The Hell Knights will step backwards in immediate shock. And beneath their helmets, one of them will say,
This temple's magic. It's too much. Our leaders have fallen. We must retreat.
I guess you guys have no honor. Don't want to avenge your fallen captain. Pathetic.
"Oh, well." Do you step forward as you say that, Flack?
No.
Okay. Stand behind Moss.
I'll step forward.
All right. Step forward, Zero. Do you want to say anything?
I step forward
As
in front of
they start to-
Jax. I clamp his mouth shut.
Hey, Jax, you can say something if you want to,
No.
as the Hell Knights
I'm
start
just-
to break and run.
Oh, I'm just switching my weapon.
Oh, okay.
I just move it forward. You
The
are ready to
faithful will-
leave, just like that.
This one will stop in front of you, Razir.
Their magic is too great. We'll all meet the same fate. We all have to come back with a greater force. A larger vessel. None of
They
us
will be gone by the.
survive.
They will be gone by the time you return, and you will come back a failure. Seeing the way your leader treats, just one act of defecting. Do you think retreat will be seen as kindly?
Oh.
Surely they would understand. They would have to. Do you not see what is happening?
There is no chance in hell they will ever try to understand. They will only see you as a man who fled their post. Now, are you going to sit there like a little sissy? Or are you going to try to finish your mission? Or die trying?
Hmm. Maybe diplomacy. Or intimidation.
Rar.
Please. Oh, well. Get out of my way! Push
Now
him
what?
down. You're You're prone. Hey,
Not
you're
now
gonna-
one. This guy pisses. Now this guy pisses in his pants and is like, oh! Just starts running away. Like,
Push you down. You fall.
True.
You fall prone. They all rush out. Oh man.
I drop my head by.
Perhaps, despite how bold your words are, Razir, perhaps it is the fact that you are not one of their rank. Perhaps it is they simply do not have the faith in you that they do their religion. They will break rank.
No.
Yeah.
No, we must retreat. Flee,
Well, I tried.
brothers.
Well, I tried.
And they will
Uh.
push past you and they will scatter.
Minus 18 allies. Like, all right. Oh wait, hey, wait, where'd our friend go? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah.
Flax like scanning the rooms, checking out the battlements.
A very big room.
Oh. I look up. I'm neck
True.
drops. Like,
Yeah, there's been 2 suspended mechs. We gotta check with them.
Just like,
There's
Play a
nothing
mech
on,
lobster.
there's nothing on the ceiling, Moss.
Okay.
I turn my thermal goggles, the anti-vision, night vision, dark vision, true vision.
All right, bro. Giga Vision.
I see.
All right. What is your goal here?
Hang on.
You've made it to this room that you so seem to want to wish to get to. What is your plan? It's not quite
Hang
clear to
on.
me.
Kinku's
He's pulling
acting
up his plan.
Turn on your
He's
recorder.
pulling up his plan.
True.
Turn on the recorder.
Yeah,
I will
it's
now tell you
true.
the details of the plan.
Hear ye, here. He just like pulls out a fucking dusty ass scroll. Like, damn, I forgot. What were we doing here? Like,
Kinku's done frozen. I was wondering why the music had stopped.
we're finding the ultimate, the ultimate artifact. A great monster. It's just fucking, it's just fucking Garchomp, Cynthia's Garchomp. Like, yeah, or some shit.
Yo.
Anyone know Ice Beam?
Okay.
Hang
We
on.
have no cold damage.
Yeah, I almost took cold damage, but I didn't.
Ah, yes, Deceiver B. It's where I left you. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Look at Deceiver B.
Oh god. Okay.
Isn't that robotic age?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Most broken shit ever. Wouldn't be that broken in this game. Still be pretty broken though.
Alright, one sec. See if I can get Kinku back up and running. If not, and it's just my shit's just broken. I'm gonna have
Kinky Kong. Bro.
someone else do it. Well. Hang on. Ivy, can you get your Kinku going since my PC is
I still haven't
burning up
updated.
like a
See, you gotta. Yeah. The computer update. The computer upgrade.
yeah,
It's inevitable for everyone eventually.
it really is. This is what it's come to.
All right, I'll drop 2K.
Bro, it's gonna be like it's like 3 or 4K now.
Easy.
Not give it a bit. RAM's getting cheap again.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit before it gets expensive again.
Yeah, you see, now you only need to pay an arm, not both an arm and a leg. See?
Exactly.
I'll just use my tax return, easy clap.
That's
yeah, no,
that's the thing is I don't need a big gaming PC. All I need is just a good a very good quality laptop just so I could run tabletop.
You need
My shit was like-
all
tabletop
I need.
gaming PC.
So what you're saying is, you hear that? Nothing. You're not saying shit.
Okay.
What do you need, man?
I need somebody to run Kinku because my computer's running too hot to actually run that shit right now.
Open up your mini
Because it
fridge.
What the hell?
froze up and because Kinku froze up and crashed, so I can't open it again.
Oh.
Hang on.
Fucking the Final Fantasy, just dun 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 dun. It's a good song.
I can close some tabs, see if it cools it down. Also, I may have to see if I can fresh Foundry. I might have to lower some settings on Foundry and give it a refresh.
I think my laptop back in the day was like the one I'm using right now. It's pretty good for like most things that aren't like actually gaming, and even then, it's not bad for some gaming. I think it was like $400.
I might have to do something like that. Here, let me see if I can. Let me lower
like
some settings on Foundry.
It's like a massive I don't know how big the screen is, but it's like a massive HP laptop.
Like, as long as it could play League, you're good to go.
Oh my god.
No, I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
It's like a. I think I have like a 15-inch screen, maybe. Maybe a little bigger than that. I can't tell. I guess the bulk's probably closer to like 17, maybe wide.
Yeah, I have everything set down pretty low on Foundry's quality settings. It's
You
just
sure
that
Chrome?
Foundry just
Do you have Chrome open?
Foundry just I'm running Foundry through Chrome, my dude.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. All right, Kai, can you do the thing, please, if you don't
Oh,
mind?
shit. Hold on a sec.
I have all my stuff saved, so it won't take but a second to just send it to you.
Make sure.
Oh, it's not just. Never mind. I don't think it's just Kinko. I think it's Discord too that's lagging out.
Make sure. Oh, yeah,
Right,
whatever.
here's some music.
I think Kai's playing the Skyrim night music.
Those are always like
Oh.
when I open YouTube on the Kenku, those are like the first ones that are there on the YouTube page. So
Something's playing.
they're always ready to be default. But yeah, you can send that stuff.
Wait,
Oh wait, but
I know you.
I just realized though you might get ads though because
I mean, yeah.
you don't have a premium.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on.
I'm
My
praying,
shit's working.
I'm praying for no premium.
All right, we're good. My shit just kicked back in, so we're good. Please work with me, please. I do not want to speak too soon. Never mind. Yeah, it just whenever I open Kinku, it'll like load a web page and then it just says, "Oh, it's not responding." What? Why's all my fucking finales so cursed? I'll give it one more try before I give up. Here, Kai, if you take out your Kinku, see if it'll play. Because I can hear it playing through my PC, but I know Discord likes me. Oh yeah, this shit is so broken. What? Why is it playing through my? Never mind. Fix it later. All right, I'm giving up for the day. Wasted enough time on that. There you go. I wasted enough time dicking around with this. I'll mess around with it in the background during but like if we do combat between turns and stuff like that. Anyway, Razir, where did you leave off?
All right. I'm a bit confused as to... No, okay, no. I said, what did I say? All right,
You asked
what is
them
your
about
plan? What
their goal
What is
was.
the purpose? What is your goal? Actually, yeah, I saw it coming. I'm saying this with my chest.
Man walks up face to face.
Our goal.
I saw it coming. Go ahead.
True.
You already know. Why do I need to tell you?
Go ahead.
Our goal is as good as any. It is noble. I'm sure one that any good civilian or Samaritan could get behind. To create a world in which everything is predetermined. Everything is written. A world where you need not question where you are. It's decided for you. A world where all conflict, all resolution, all death, it is decided. You need not be burdened with the difficulty of thought, the difficulty of will, where your mind need not bear the struggles of what it is like to live a fulfilling existence. The questions of life will be answered for you, for all of us. And you are just the start. You are the proxies of his will. You are the proof such a life is worth having.
In this expansion of space, you believe that everything is written and free will is an illusion. Yes?
I do not believe free will is an illusion, no. For what is free will, but not the guiding hand of one that is greater than oneself?
It's just the fucking opposite of free will.
I fear that has left me with confusion.
Well, perhaps this will ease your weariness. You claim to seek free will, yet are you not here under the pretense of fortune? Fame? Were you not guided here by the words of another, one that holds more power than you yourself? Have you not taken orders in the past from one that considered themselves your better?
Taking orders is based off of respect, not out of obligation.
And do we not respect our Lord enough? I believe it is quite the same here. We respect our Lord enough to give ourselves wholly to his guidance, and that we believe his guidance should be extended to all.
Bad.
Yo, I was like, damn. What the tone shift?
The smooth jazz.
Hold on, let me just put this on.
Anyway.
I use YouTube music.
So, I feel you are trying to ascribe your own desires onto others. I wouldn't say that was in any agreement to free will. Why? Did you need somebody who tell you what to do? Which hand to wipe with? What even is... say you even accomplish what you seek out to do today. What is your end goal? To not worry about such things? Do you feel your own will that weak? These are the conclusions I am reaching. I digress. This is not important. What is it that you are seeking here?
The end of this story. If you wish to be brought in upon what the grand finale is to play, one of you to uphold the artifact, test it in its place, and claim it forth, and be our Lord's avatar. Is his chosen. For you are already his chosen actors. But we wish one of you, all of you, step into role of producer, be the guiding hand, be the bearer of the brush.
What makes
and
you
write
think
the
I would
next
want to?
story.
And what makes you think I would desire to do that?
Because you may put others through the experience you have been through today. You can bear witness to the enlightenment of the foretelling of the truth. The mind and the body are at will to be pushed forward by a guiding hand. You can show others destiny is predetermined, and it does not matter how strong your will is, for another's will may always be greater. And the sooner one succumbs and relinquishes themselves to their better, may we all prosper.
I do not believe in such defeatist ideology. What if we just leave? You need us.
Yes, we do need you, for you are his chosen. You are the actors. And upon the ending of this performance, will new actors be chosen?
I refuse to be in part of your plans. So how about that?
But what if I said no?
Oh shucks, guess we can't do it anymore.
Got him. Let's go home, guys.
You can attempt to sway such words. I believe your friend already knows of this. That your resistance is futile. For its outcome is predetermined. And not right, soldier.
Ajax just glare at him.
You yourself attempted to fight the will of the superior. And yet you still succumb.
Hang on. I might... Here, let me try one more time, Kai. I've been messing with it in the background.
I hear music.
Loggers.
All right. I might have fixed it. All right, cool.
And what do you have to say, soldier? As one who has already experienced the will of a usurper. Do not feel that this mission you are on is now pointless, that your efforts are futile in the face of something so great and so vast.
As long as I'm still alive to try, then nothing is futile yet.
I see. So you are resolute in attempting to rewrite what is already written.
Ajax nods.
Such hopefulness is truly a shame. I had thought you better. I thought you had finally seen your way. I thought you had seen through your eyes the truth of our way.
Always room for
But our
improvement.
Indeed, our Lord is never wrong. So despite your refusal, there is still a reason yet that he has brought the four of you here. Perhaps we have just not found it yet. Perhaps we have not seen the true ending he has prepared. Perhaps this will change your mind.
He will walk over and he will mutter some words under his breath. And you will hear the sound of the machinery begin to whir. The electronics stir and steam release from the central chamber. Pod in the center will start to slowly open, belaying itself outwards. And upon a central pedestal will it be revealed. Small totem inscribed at the center, the burnished cross-stitched emblem, of which glows a singular monocular eye.
Ping!
Yeah.
I shoot it.
Go for it.
Half joke, half joke, half joke.
Oh, okay. You don't
It's the
shoot.
symbol from
You
the
threat-
cover of the campaign.
Enough of this shit. Sweat.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
I was just
I
saying
that's
that because
just
you
now
guys,
read that.
because you guys were just going back and forth with whatever the reasoning was.
I mean, they are just sycophants.
Go on. Touch it. Behold its majesty. Behold its majesty and be seen the ending. It was written for us all. But we are not allowed. We are not his chosen.
And he will not raise a hand to attack you. He will just wait patiently.
All you have to do is not touch it. That seems easy enough. Okay. I'm
All
going
right.
to get my reward and leave then. I'm searching.
Yeah, true. I find missions. I mean, as long as this place, delivered in one piece, and I get my reward, I'm chilling.
All right, you start looting. I'll give you a few little things. It's Black and Razir, both of you get to pick your reward from the cargo. So, Flat, you find. Well, both you and Razir first break into a militaristic cargo crate. It's a little bit of tinkering with the magnetic locks and the electronic security measures. You manage to deactivate it and open forth the doors. See, I had it here. Ah, yeah. But you and Razir find a cloaking skin.
Nice.
It is a augmentation 8+, a Magitech item. Once per day, you gain the effects of second rank invisibility for 1 minute, or until you spend an action.
Alright.
You also find a pair of ultralight wings, which allow you to they allow you to lift your weight and assist you with flying movement. You can deploy the wings with an interact action. You can't deploy or use them while you're wearing more than light armor. While the wings are deployed, you're not encumbered, and you gain a fly speed of 20 feet. +1 item bonus to acrobatic check to maneuver in flight.
Alright.
Brazier, you find for yourself a voice amplifier, likely used in the giving of command. It increases the volume of your voice, and you could switch it on or off by spinning an action. While active, the voice amplifier grants you a +1 item bonus to intimidation check and lowers the DCs of perception checks to hear you speaking by 5. You also each gain a fine set of 1,500 credits each.
Okay, well, I'm a little disappointed actually.
Well, that's
That's it?
this is just one set of crates.
True.
But as the two of you go about your looting, the faithful will seem to start to become irresistible.
Why has nothing happened yet? You are supposed to touch it. You are supposed to see his vision. That's what I have been led to believe. And yet you simply go about as if this means nothing.
I don't want to, so I won't.
That's not part. That was part of the mission. Yeah, I said I just pack stuff into my bag.
Yes, I-
stuffing stuff into your vault bag, like just raiding the bank.
Just fucking opens inventory, press X, take all. I fucking. Oh. He starts walking suspiciously slowly. Fucking.
And what is a mission to the grand design of a higher power?
I don't even know his name. I forgot.
I'm not really into religion that much. Also, he didn't pay me.
I think I'm agnostic.
Just
Eh,
I was like,
God may or may not exist. You know, we can't be sure.
Ajax is like, yeah, I'm Catholic. Like, fucking.
You heard of the one and only Jesus Christ?
Yeah, pulls out a little cross. I was like, yeah, I gave up guns for Lent. Like,
The god of war is my only god.
God's my sword and shit.
I'm sorry, Ajax. Kratos is not here to help you right now.
I want to be anti-theist.
It was like they threatened us with doing nothing, so it's like, okay, well, you know, is Ajax not going to loot? Is he, or is he?
Oh, he's employed by the business.
That
Yeah.
no,
They pay me after.
He's like, actually, wait.
No,
How?
they pay me
My
after.
God
I'm
is
just-
capitalism.
No. This is all wrong. Perhaps there is a grander plan. Perhaps it is my destiny to make you see.
That does not sound pre-written. That sounds like you came up with that yourself.
If it
Kinda
is
sounds
my
like
grand
improv.
plan, then I will be embraced.
Truly, paradox. Go ahead, touch it. I want to see what happens.
The knights and the two mages will look a little bit concerned, and one of the mages will just say, "Faithful, this is not our way. You must let it play out naturally. You cannot interfere by your own hand."
Be silent. This must be the ending that was promised. I must show the actors the error of their ways, for them to become true believers.
Looks like you're not so faithful. You don't believe in what's supposed to happen.
And what would you know of faith? For you have none.
Barely better than you.
I will not stand to listen, even for the Lord's chosen. These insults to his will. I will touch it, and I will show you his grand plan and his ending.
And he'll reach out his hands. He will grip onto the totem. And as he clenches hold of it, an eruption of yellow light will scour the room. It is almost blinding, and you nearly need shield your eye. You saw it coming.
Yes!
Sorry. Shoot
Yes! I
the
see it!
What do you say, Flack?
Nah, I could shoot a tablet, but nah.
I see it! I see it as it is written!
And beneath his mask will start to glow, but at the cost, his body will start to disintegrate. His arms, his legs, they will begin to be devoured by this yellow light.
Grand plan is upon us! Glory be to his will! Oh, oh.
And he will be disintegrated along with the artifact.
All right. Well,
Yet outwards from it, there is only a brief moment of respite. As with a surge of energy, you are all knocked prone. It erupts forth through the room like a grand cataclysm. And you feel its power well through the ship. One of you, whoever has the highest occultism, make me an occultism check.
Me. Let me check.
All right, Vizier, occultism check.
oh my god.
All right, that is slightly, that's not enough, but I'll give you a little bit. Vizier, while you are not too familiar with the sycophancy of the usurper script, you know through some form of orientation, perhaps book, perhaps some look at the documents that were classified, maybe partial readings, that an eruption of this magnitude would mean a defiance of the word. And in this religion, a defiance of the word usually means a great cataclysm. And that's all I can really tell you. The 17. Oh, wait.
Seems like a good time to leave then.
And as you say that,
Why is that other guy melting?
I stand up from phone.
all right, you stand up from prone. My fucking token got deleted. I'll fix it. It is just a absolute catastrophe. A gateway in the center will open. No, it didn't. Oh, thank God. I thought my token got deleted, but it wasn't visible from the player's perspective. I clicked on Razir by. Thank God. A gateway will open in the center where the artifact once stood. And through its emergence, something will begin to appear. Figure will begin to manifest from pure nothingness. Before a great page unfurls itself like a long scroll that spans along the floor. Words will begin to appear on it, like the scripture of a grand tome. It is illegible. Only to those of the faithful can it be read. But the words will begin to coalesce. They will begin to take physical shape in grand form. Something will start to become. I was trying to think of a fancy word for it. I'll just be simplistic and just say something will begin to be visible through the esoteric text. A figure humanoid, yet disturbing, unusual in its shape and design, yet vaguely enough uncanny to be seen as like that born of nature.
That is disturbing.
And let me get the next bit ready. One of the cultists will turn briskly to it. And for a brief moment, you'll hear her say, "Oh, Lord, it's risen!" Before the other one will say, "No, it's not our Lord. It is an imitation. It's a cataclysm. It is a failure. Failure to adhere."
I am missing something.
And it will throw out a hand. And with a single wave of its hand, one of the cultists will begin to scream as her body turns into words and letters for being consumed by an ebonistic void. And the letters collapse to the ground like crumbling building blocks, staining the floor.
Aim.
It will hold out a hand. YouTube music, and it's freaking, oh, you put in a link? Time to start playing. It will hold out a hand. And it will say in a distorted, jumbled voice combining multiple different languages,
The end has been rewritten. And thus so it is. A new one must be drawn. For yet failure will still bring success.
Ayo. What the?
oh, and I should do this.
Oh.
Magneto Hazard. Any music?
Oh, yeah. And you feel a threatening aura emanate from it. Battle is unavoidable. The cataclysm has been born from the ending of the page that was denied. An emergence of an avatar of script, a failed avatar. Imperfect, yet still powerful enough to attempt to write its own ending. And if you wish to stand against it and protect your right of free will, you will roll initiative.
Set a scene.
Enter stage left.
I swear to God, I've not rolled above a 10 for any of my fucking initiatives, brother.
It is out.
Stride.
Oh my god, lol. Oh, I still got it. Still got my feet, but...
That's still better than mine.
Jax!
What the nat 20? Oh, finally! Like,
Ajax had 5 turns ahead of him.
Bro,
We-
thrusts his weapon into the air. I've been waiting.
He saw it
And I
coming.
already switched to
That'll
my
be
chain
glorious.
blade, so I'm about to start revving. Oh, it's gonna be
I want to see him
All
your
right.
damage with an activated weapon, please.
good.
Oh, you're not prone anymore, Ajax. You stand up.
How far away?
Can't get rid of
Only
that.
So far. Can you come closer?
Sure, you know what?
me?
Perfect.
No, I'm not going to move him
Either-
closer.
Oh no! he's now in striking range. All right, fine.
If only
Well,
you
Actually,
had
you know what?
ability.
Just for you, just for you, I'll move him 5 feet closer. But technically, he's levitating 10 feet.
Oh well, my weapon has a little bit of reach.
If only you had an ability that would allow you to move while attacking. Truly, an impossibility.
Are the other two are the other things in combat too, or they're just him?
No, they are terrified right now. They are frightened.
Oh, okay, cool.
They have not.
Alright.
They do not have an alliance yet. They are currently too stunned and horrified to act.
I'm gonna activate this ability. Well, didn't mean to click it 3 times, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I step on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I
There's
swing.
I didn't put any walls or anything, so you can kind of position on the map how you want to, if you want to take advantage of vantage points or stuff like that.
I'm gonna primary target.
All right, fine. Oh, sorry to do this, Ajax.
Shield spell.
As you step close enough to him, you feel something overtake you. A deep, intrusive terror that invades your mind and threatens your will. The will of defeat, will of inevitability. Even before a failed writer, an avatar that is not at its full power, an unchosen piece of the ending, it still has an overwhelming aura. I need a will save from you.
Not like this. Please.
24.
Okay.
That is still a failure.
All right.
Well,
You are paralyzed.
What if I don't want to be? Okay. What can I do that I'm paralyzed? While paralyzed, you can take any HP with the mental.
So you cannot attack him this round.
Alright, I still have one action left, right?
You can't act. No, you are paralyzed.
Oh, I can't even like go into a rage.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright.
You moved
Good
close
luck,
enough
everyone
to him, but as soon as you were within striking range, you felt his aura overtake you.
Well,
and you were paralyzed for just this round, but it also cannot affect you again after this.
it does say you can still use actions that require only your mind. Raging is just a mental thing.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rage. Yeah, he's
Yeah, you
very
still
offended.
you can still be very mad about it.
Yeah, even see, doing that made me angry.
Fuck, I can't move.
Alright, I'm going to rage.
All right. You rage, and unfortunately, that is where he's going to curtain call you. Well, technically, it's still your turn.
Oh, that's it. I use 2 action, then 1 action to rage. So yeah, I am.
Oh, I know. He will hold out his hand, and the totem will appear in it. And as the totem appears in his hand, he will begin to write on it with his finger. And he will do... Hang on, let's see. He will do this. So as you end your turn, he will clench his fist, still bearing the totem, and he will give you a seismic punch directly towards your chest.
No.
As you make the dangerous move to carry yourself within striking distance. But he'll miss.
Let's go.
As he punches, you feel it whiz past your armor with earth-shattering force. You feel the very metal of the ship quake behind you as a massive hole gets punched right through the floor. He doesn't actually hit the floor. It is just the seismic force of his attack. All right. Well played, Ajax, even though you didn't do anything.
I set myself up for next turn, hoping and coping.
It seems the ending is yet still to be written. Please, descend to the stage.
He will point a finger at you, Rizir. You must stride your movement speed towards him. Which means you will also immediately suffer the effect of Broken Mindscape. I need a will save from you.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
He's thinking.
Hold on. Hold on.
Thinking. He's cooking. He's
Where is
cooking.
it?
Wise to the game.
Hooray.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's a will save, right?
Yeah, it is a will save.
Nice.
I'm assuming this is an emotion effect.
Yes, it is. He is influencing the mind. Oh, okay. Hey,
Nice.
Razir. He tries to fill your head with the thoughts of promised endings and inevitable consequence. Yet your willpower is too great and your mind unshakable. You stand firm, resilient against his invasive tactics. He does not gaslight you.
I fought demons in my sleep. This is no different. Real or not.
This is more than mere demonhood.
All right. He will look towards. He will look towards his the other voice number. Right.
You're roboting.
You're roboting real bad.
He will hold. Oh. All right. Any better?
I think so.
Hang on. All right. Is that better? My phone's internet having a seizure.
Might be.
Better, worse?
You just gotta keep talking. Like that's just the issue.
Okay. I mean, I just don't want to go into a tangent without knowing if I sound better. Is
I'm good now.
Is it not better?
Sounds good now.
Okay, cool. All right. He'll turn his attention to Flack, a poised sniper prepared to strike from a distance. All right. Actually, I think what he would actually do is he would do this. Yeah, he will turn his attention to Flack and he'll
Hair
move
trigger.
over here. Hair trigger. Wait, can you actually attack him?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you can do it. Shoot him then. Utilize your feet.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
Boom, that hits.
Dude.
Plus aim. On. Oh my god.
All right. Any more damage you need to add onto that?
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you add precision from level or something?
Yeah. Weapon specialization, I think. But I think it's calculating that. Yeah, weapon position is already calculated in it.
What do I need to add?
Oh, nothing. I don't believe there's anything else.
Okay, so just 14 and 2.
Yeah.
Forgot to change that. I'll just do it physically. Not supposed to have resistance to firearm damage. That's from a That's something left over from the character
The
sheet
block?
I didn't change. Yeah, the block. But I meant to take that off because I basically rewrote the whole thing, but I forgot that. All right. Okay. As you shoot him, Black, he gets within range of you. He will force you into his mindscape. I need both you and Moss to make a will save as he draws close to you.
Oh, he moved again.
Let's see. Yeah, it's only 20 feet. Actually, 25.
I'm just saying he moved one more time to the left.
Yeah, he has 25 feet of move.
All right.
I just wanted to make sure that he did actually get both of you because I was measuring with the ruler.
He doesn't have me because of the height.
Oh, good point, Moss.
Oh, I'm also high too, right?
Well, he's floating 10 feet in the air.
You're like up on the. Well,
wait, we're at the wait, what?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, Moss, he does get you because he's floating in the air.
Okay, I'm about to say, I was like, what?
Thanks, Flack.
What do you mean? I would get it too. Like, what the fuck? I'm not just not taking it when you like what, or I'm taking it when
one
you
of us
aren't.
could have avoided it.
Yeah, y'all are technically already 10 feet in the air from where he was previously.
All right.
All right, Black, you fail. You are paralyzed. After you get your shot off, feel. Okay, yeah, Verdant. After you get your shot off, you feel his.
Omega
You feel
low
his
paralyzed aura. All right, well,
true, but you are now immune to it for the rest of combat. Go ahead and roll, boss.
Is this a void effect?
No.
That I'd ask. I have a +1 for saves against void for some reason.
Yeah, no, this is not void. Void is like Starfinder's version of undead or necrotic. All right, Moss, you fail as well. You both suffer the full effect of his paralyzation. Your thoughts filled with doubt, with hopelessness. And under the effect, he will unleash his full power, using his final 2 actions. Both of you make, all 3 of you need Ajax, Flack, Moss. I need all 3 of you to make a will save.
me too.
No, not you, Razir. You're not paralyzed.
Is this a void effect? Joe.
what?
No.
Wait, a failure on a 29?
Oh, like a 29.
Yes, he has a. It is a DC 30 because you're paralyzed.
Okay. This could take
All right.
Well, that's like fucking roll to not get critical fail, basically. Poor Moth, he's about to get fucking annihilated.
All right. Ajax and Flack and Moss, you all take. All 3 of you take 25 damage.
No, boss takes double because he crit failed.
Oh. Oh, he crit failed.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably also, I also crit failed.
No, you don't. It says fail.
No, he rolled an 18. How the fuck did he not crit?
Oh, yeah. I know I didn't
Nah, it's
show
okay,
up, but
I'm tanky.
True. Moss is really tanky as well.
We
What
can do
the-
this all
Not
day.
at this rate, no.
And that's the end of his turn. Moss, you're paralyzed. You have anti-mental actions that you wish to do.
Sure, I'm going to not die or something. I'm not doing anything. No.
What the? Yeah, that's kind of like
Okay. Alright. You're no longer paralyzed. Black, do you have any actions that you can do while you are paralyzed? Alright. You are no longer paralyzed. Zir, you have your full turn. Also, I will go ahead and unparalyze Ajax.
I gotta make a will save because I'm in his mindscape.
Actually,
No, bro, you only-
there is one thing I can do. Actually,
Okay. What do you want to do, Black?
I guess
You don't have to make a save, Razir. You pass. It only affects you one time.
Okay.
Okay. Exploit vulnerability.
Actually, I passed, right? So like, I'm stunned.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm stunned one. What
Well,
does stun do?
That's just
Okay, I only have
you
two
as an
actions.
action, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, I don't have too many things I can do here because they're just
All right.
wall annihilating.
Let's see.
I'm tempted to use this.
Wait, before you
that
go.
way. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not
Okay.
my turn.
Black. Occultism.
Make along.
This could be huge.
I can wait. I could actually have a thingy. Hold on.
Okay, he has a thing.
I can re-roll. Beginner's luck once per day. Re-roll that improv
Okay.
skill check. So I guess I'll.
Okay.
Omega low.
You get-
Wait, hold on. Okay.
Doesn't matter. You
Okay,
use the
well.
better result no matter what.
Well,
Well, you're in luck. The first one was a pass. Black. Reaching into your bag of tricks and your understanding of enemies' weaknesses, you scour through everything you've learned throughout this experience and your battle against this type of enemy you faced for the very first time. There was something in you, in your past experiences with them, that you could draw upon to find some sort of weakness to exploit. And it comes to you. You know that the faithful of this usurper follow an act structure, a 3-act structure that they cannot break, or that they are not supposed to break, perhaps forcing the writer to confront the broken structure would elicit some form of adverse reaction.
Okay.
And I'll give you that for you to read.
Okay.
You see, we critical
All right.
failed, so clearly that's in effect right now.
Oh, well played, Flag. You figure something out. All right, Razir, now it is your turn. Also, since you've all been affected by the mindscape, by his aura, you cannot be affected by it again for the rest of combat.
I'm tempted to use a 2-action steal yourself, which would allow anybody No, basically, give everybody a +1 status bonus to all saving throws that deal damage for like the rest of
True.
combat. Which means you could probably get crit failed a little bit less. But that would be like my entire action. You also get temp HP. If you take an action to do it. Unless everybody wants to use their 3 actions on, I guess, a specific plan. Do y'all want to get some temp HP and a +1?
I don't
Honestly,
think I can get
could
temp
probably spend
HP
one.
while I'm raging.
Can you not? Are you sure?
I think that's what it said. But I'll read it again.
What does it say?
Time to rage. No, I can't get temp HP while I'm raging.
Okay. Alternatively, I could use this, and you guys could move,
True.
and you get like
You're not
extra movement.
paralyzed. Technically, Ajax is still paralyzed. Because it's not the beginning of his turn yet.
Okay. Well, you don't have to take the reaction. You could just get a speed bonus. If anybody wants to get it, it's like I have a few buttons here. I could also just use get him, and we could just beat stick this guy.
That always worked for us in the past. I'm joking.
Okay.
Risky strategy. Daring today.
That's all
Guy
I'm
has
saying.
he has a inborn like role play weakness wrote in there, and it's like we could just hit him really hard.
Could I try to demoralize? Okay, I know intimidate is like demoralize says like one thing. Could I
Right.
try to like make him feel really bad about breaking scripture?
Yeah, I would say that counts as a demoralize.
Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to click this button, but I do have it.
Hello, Roger. Huh? Yeah, you can do it.
Anyway,
Yeah, you can try to demoralize him.
gonna try. Just get that debuff off, maybe.
Don't you guys have like a
I
microphone or
need-
something now?
Can I like just fucking for the once in my fucking life roll above a fucking 10? That would be so cool, man.
Don't you guys just pick up a speakerphone?
Hey, if he's not, that only really helps if he's not trying to hear me. I guess. Does it do anything like the speakerphone?
What
It's
is
too late. I
speakerphone?
rolled. Bro, forgot about it already.
did.
It was a
Oh,
loot.
you meant the magic item I just gave you.
Yes.
You're right, I did forget about that shit. Hang on.
Brother.
It is a cybernetic. Yeah, you have to have that shit installed before you can use it anyway.
Next session.
Okay.
guys.
Well, pointless. Speed tumble through. Tempted to like tumble through this guy, maybe like get the fuck away. Cause like I don't want to really be this close. Might just move away. Like over here.
Alright,
But I kind of
also-
want to like
also
do
as
a
you-
directive. Go ahead.
you try to convince him that he is not breaking scripture, he will just say back to you,
No, this is the path that must be done. An ending will be written.
Uh, well, I still have a directive. I don't want to move because I have my full HP at the moment. So, are you planning on getting in here, Moss?
I'm gonna be shooting him, so it's probably just gonna be at a distance.
Okay. All right then. Well, at first, well, get that guy.
Get him!
I pointed at him. I was like, all right then, fire. Try again in 6 seconds.
Try again in 6 seconds. Is that a 2-action get him, or is that a single action?
I only have 1 action, so 1 action. Either way.
Okay. Okay. That actually synergizes pretty well because Moss has the item that I gave him. All right, Ajax, you're free.
I apply the effect get him on me.
There we go.
I fight. Get back here, you flying nerd. No, I'm kidding.
You have a reach. You're fine.
Yeah, you can reach him.
Use this. Eh. Eh. Actually, I want to use the other one. Whoops. I'm using shot on the run, but first and foremost.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, primary target. Please don't miss.
25. Unfortunately, Ajax, that is just barely a miss.
Well,
Did you add the +1? Did you add the +1?
Wait, no, he didn't. He didn't. It's a hit
another
now.
+1. Oh, there we go.
It's a
every
hit
plus-
now.
Every get him.
Oh, for the best, brother.
Wait, no, that's really
18.
good, brother.
Oh, that's
like-
good. Oh, that,
Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
god.
buddy,
I
actual 0.
hang on.
don't
Yeah,
resist
shit.
my slashing.
He doesn't resist it. That's a holdover that I didn't change. Oh, now I remember why. Now I remember why I didn't change it. It wouldn't let me for some reason. I don't know if it's just baked into
just-
the pre-made or what.
Just double click, easy.
Just click double damage.
Easy clap.
All right. I adjusted his HP manually, Ajax, so you can continue.
Okay, and now make the save or die.
All right. Here he goes.
Doesn't he automatically fail because he hit it?
Oh right, he does.
That's-
Because I hit.
Well, he failed anyway.
He could've
Even if you
clicked
hadn't primary targeted him, he still failed.
Ha!
Boom! And he's suppressed.
All right. Do you have anything else? Get my toolkit. I didn't boost. Damn it! One day I'll remember to boost. All right. Oh, you know what? I haven't been adding my rage damage.
True, you haven't. What? Give me some. Give me a couple numbers.
It's 2, so plus it'd be 4 total. Because it's
Okay.
2 extra damage per hit. Yeah. Because I can add that. I'll add the circumstance bonus next.
And you're
to my
getting,
roll
you're
damage.
adding the get him damage too, right?
You don't have to get him damage. I did 1 action.
Oh, you did only 1 action. Never mind.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else? I think that's it.
Okay.
Can I glare at him menacingly?
True. Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna glare at it menacingly.
Primary target.
I've got you in my sights.
True.
Wait, no, I still have one more action, don't I?
Did you move?
Oh, I did. You're right. Yes. Well, actually, I moved part of my skill. I moved as part of my skill. So
Oh
the
yeah,
move
you do
and
shot.
then
You
area
shot on
fire.
a run.
Yes. So I still have one more
Yeah.
attack. All right.
Yeah.
I'll swing one more time. And it's not affected by multiple attack penalties, so I get full accuracy. I'll add the +1 circumstance bonus now, so I don't forget. Oh, we hitting.
Oh.
And then let me add
Okay.
rage damage. Rage.
He's
+2.
still not boosting it.
Doesn't boosting count as an action? Am I?
Yes,
It
does.
is.
No,
I just tell
good
Paxton
expert.
I always boost that shit at the start before a combat, in the middle, or whatever.
He does.
'cause
That is what he says.
why- I'm like, why the fuck? If it's always on, why would I never just have it pre-boosted before I get into a fight? Forehead.
All right. It's his turn.
Pretty good damage. How do you? Okay.
Okay. Have to do what he would do in character.
Stand there and
As
take it like a bitch.
well, besides that, having an unworldly sense for the environment around him and the story that he has written, feeling someone pry into the depth of knowledge and discern the weakness and the flaws in his written prose, he will look over his shoulder towards Flack on the rafters.
No.
Focus me.
You will die, and it will be a painful death. Is the fate you will suffer.
And he will cast Vision of Death on you, Flack. Will save.
Oh.
Do you have anything that boosts it at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Any reroller? Have to.
23.
Okay.
And you are frightened too. With that dealt with, he'll turn his attention to Razir.
Do not try to shatter my belief in my faith.
And he will rear back his fist. He will attempt to deliver a powerful punch. Actually, no, he can't do that. Because that counts as a ranged fire. He can't do that. He will just punch Razir. $34.
Yeah. Yeah, that misses. Don't worry.
Watch out.
Well, thankfully it's not a crit.
You know what? If he didn't have a -1 from suppress, it would have been a crit.
It would have.
So you know
You rolled an
what?
18.
Yeah, I know. Holy shit. Okay, 24. That's okay. Them plus ones are helping here and there. Holy. So what's next?
He surrenders.
No crit? Alright, GG, go next. Braxton? Oh. Bro's having trouble connecting to the call, it says in the Discord.
Well, that's not good.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think
no.
I'm back.
Alright, cool.
My phone's internet just stopped working. So that was cool. Anyway. Yeah, thankfully, not a crit. And you take 24 damage.
Not that bad. It's only like literally a third.
Alright, that is the end of his turn. He doesn't have anything else in the tank. Moss.
Oh. I'm alive.
Miraculously. Oh, has a cloak on.
Alright, he's primary targeting.
Performers.
Question. Doubt it. Is he weak to cold iron?
Cold iron? What does that do? Or what is that? Remind me. I've forgotten.
I'll take that as a no. It's like
Well-
good against like demons and shit. I asked because I have it. That's all.
Well, let me read it. That would actually help if I read it.
Look at the weakness
Because-
block, and if it says cold iron and a number, they would take extra damage. That's it.
Okay, well, let's just say this pre-made didn't come from a Starfinder, the Starfinder monster manual, so cold iron wouldn't be in there.
I can't even like display it in chat. It's just kind of there.
It's a property
It's
of a
in your-
weapon.
Like I have cold iron ammo and then silver ammo. I doubt silver, but I'm just taking a shot in the dark of cold iron.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to find out for you. Because it might, and I don't want to. Let's see. For demons and Fae. Now, he's not technically a demon, he'd be more of an aberration, if anything.
Worth a shot. Let me double check my fucking range on here. Yeah, that's 50 feet.
That misses. Your shot goes wide. Stellar cannon firing its shot across the room. Kind of just rolling low. Really, really rough. Okay, area fire. Alright, here it goes. Does he dodge? Yes, by 1. He's just rolling hot. Not really. I think that was actually a low roll. No, it's average. Roll your damage, Moss. He's already suppressed. So you can't double suppress him. He still takes half damage. 5. All right. Anything else, Moss? Oh, wait, never mind. You area fired, and you got him in the bombard. Would Razir and Ajax, would the two of you like to use your reaction to make an attack on him?
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
Go
he's
for
in
it,
the
yeah,
air.
both of you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's in the air anyway, so may as well. I got a
Yeah,
plus one circumstance.
Yeah, you're both in the 5-foot area, and Moss has the assault hollow projector. That misses.
Let me get in
Oh,
there.
That misses.
Oh my god, bro. Look at my team. Wait.
All right.
The
Moss, you got
Mr.
anything else?
Um,
I think you got another action.
sure.
Shoot again.
Get him. How about there?
Yeah, shoot. Wait, what? Why do you
Get
do
him.
that?
He multi-classed.
Okay, well, okay, well, I mean, saves me from using it. May as well, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, ends at like yours ends at the end of your at the start of your turn, right? So.
Yeah, so may as well, right? Keep it going. Mr. Flack.
Alright, I move.
Like zooming.
I move. I'm gonna use a potion.
Okay.
Oh, I like how that showed up on my screen.
And
Like, I have like the combat window, and I see like the potion coming up. They're healed for 16. Like,
and then I'll reload, and that's my turn. You guys in another, I don't know how long.
don't you have like a moving reload?
No, I don't.
No. Damn.
All right. You go down to fighting 1.
I was about to say I could have just like used like get in there, and then you could have used a reaction to move.
You guys later.
Okay. Let's
turn,
see
Wazir.
here. All right, we're gonna attempt to demoralize him again.
Okay. Convince him with feeling. You don't even need that high.
Watch this, nat 1.
Ah, see? You critically succeed. Give it to him. Tell him what's what.
You've already failed against your own belief. You took your own personal action. Look at yourself. You call yourself a believer? The others are cowering in fear.
No, this is his will. I am.
You won't
I'm
even die.
living in his image.
You're nothing but a defect.
No! No!
Og. Technically, armor is a DC too. Anyway,
It is.
let's see here. Hey Ajax, so do you want like to be healed for like a lot?
Yes.
Sounds good. Two action. Battle medicine. Assurance. What is it now? It's like 2d8 plus 10 or something ridiculous, plus my level, plus like charisma. Yeah, half my level plus charisma. So, well, I don't know if that's rounded up. I'm just gonna assume rounded down. Plus 4, 7. And then I also have like another thing. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. I'm like medic dedication. Plus 5 on top of that.
I heal.
Okay. All right, Ajax, you live. You weren't even half HP yet, but you live.
I'm stronger now.
You feel juiced. Got anything else, Razir?
No, that's it.
All right,
I'm in the thick of it. And everybody knows.
Ajax. His AC is reduced by 2. His attack rolls are reduced by 2 until the end of his turn.
And he didn't move. So,
True.
I
He's
boost.
still here.
True.
He's boosted.
It's time to boost. He's on the street, supposedly.
Yeah.
Man, revs his chainsaw, rips the cord.
Alright, I'm gonna primary target him.
Okay.
Pain. God damn it.
Oh, that's so unlucky, my guy.
I just
It's
boosted my
applies to the-
weapon.
It's applied to your ranged thing, to your AoE.
He
No,
can't do it.
the drawback of my weapon is if I miss an attack after boosting, I can't boost.
You have to use an action to restart it.
Yeah, I gotta use another action to restart it.
Why are you so bad?
This is why I've never used it.
Why are you like this?
To be fair, if he hit with it, it would be like 12 damage.
Oh my god, dude! Like,
Alright, so I'm going to use my other action. My second action to restart my chainsaw.
Oh my god.
this is so.
Moss is standing there with his freaking stellar cannon. Oh, we're so gonna die.
The turn I decide to boost it, I immediately miss. Yes, that
Moss
is what
Moss
happened.
just leaves.
Alright,
out of
I'm going
this
to just
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Yeah, could
I'm just gonna attack again. I'm just gonna attack normally
Look-
this time. I restarted my chainsaw. I'm just gonna attack normally.
You can't, bro.
Oh,
Okay. You used an
Yeah, I just
action
have-
to
you
move.
boosted, then you attack,
action-
and then you restarted. That's 3.
No,
Yeah.
primary target doesn't count as a.
Oh, that's right. Primary target doesn't count. Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Well,
you're
you
right.
still get to do your
You still have to area
Whole
fire your
thing.
primary targeting.
your area
that's
fire. Also, you
Wait,
can't.
actually, that's a good question. Does that cancel my area fire since my weapon choked up?
No.
Yes.
No?
Well,
Oh,
no, but you would. Well, no, it doesn't cancel it. You would just be You would be area firing it without it boosted.
Well, no, you'd still be boosted because you're like, you swung. You just the primary target, right? Because it goes off your damage die. Unless this is not how the weapon works, as you decided.
Well, the way it works is if he boosts and then he misses an attack, his weapon stalls out and he can't attack with it unless it's restarted.
So does
But
he
then,
get
like,
action refund it or what?
No, he doesn't get the action refunded. He has to use the action to restart it.
The area fire uses
Use
the
two
damage of the weapon.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, you can still area fire.
You
You
can
just
still area
can't make
fire,
a melee
okay.
attack.
Afterwards, okay. So I'll area fire, and then I'll just use my last action to restart.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
I did not consider that when I designed this weapon. All right, he fails.
So then he would still have like the area fire, the normal damage from the actual weapon.
Yes, the normal damage of the area fire would still work,
Like from the boost, I mean, unless the boost
but not
just
from the boost.
okay.
Just normal damage.
Let me add my rage,
This is a load of barnacles.
please.
Okay. Acid damage.
And I should wait. Why did that should be untyped? But
It's okay.
It
It always defaults to acid damage.
yeah. And then I'll use my last action to recharge or to like restart my weapon. Like, damn it!
No,
This is
bo-
why I
no,
never
bo-
use
no,
this thing.
the boost is area fire. Your swing is 2 action, brother. You ain't got no
so
I
yeah,
action.
you
have
can't
to reload
restart
it
it.
next turn. Yes, I gotta reload it next turn. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yes, I'll reload next turn.
All right,
this
Get me out of here.
it's getting kind of hot in here.
No, it's not.
All right, he's going to go over here.
Air
And
trigger.
this knight will be disintegrated. What'd you
Kinda
say,
rude.
Vlad?
Air trigger.
Oh, go for it. Shoot him!
All right, cool.
Oh,
Low roll
and
the
the
combat.
rolls. All right. All right, he's going to teleport. All right, he's going to. All right, he's going to actually use. He's going to use 2 actions of his own, and he's going to area fire.
Why can he do that?
Good question.
Kind of cheating, I think. Get Bramble. Yeah, actually, please, we need that guy. Okay, can we sub him out for Toy like an Ajax? But
Nah, I got this.
Switches out to leave.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna crit next turn.
oh my God,
All right.
please.
I need both Ajax and Brazier to make me a reflex save, please. He holds out his hand, and a blinding flash of light explodes outwards in a cone. That is a fail.
I've rolled 36s. Like, I'm gonna lose it. Also a fail. I know
That
in my
is
bones.
also a fail.
Oh my God.
Ow.
Actually, is it a fail? Hang on.
-2.
-2. -2 from what?
The whole mechanic of the fight, brother. You made the sandwich. The from the taboo.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Wait.
From the taboo, it says it's DCs. This is a spell DC.
Oh, you're right. Oh no, this is not a spell roll. No, this is an area fire. So you would be. It's not a spell.
Then it's a class DC. It's a DC regardless.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. So that case, yeah, no, in that case, Ajax passes. My bad. Thank you. I'm still This is my first fully custom like boss, so still getting used to all of like building this shit around Starfinder. So yeah, Ajax, you passed.
Let's go.
All right, Brazier, you take 20 damage. Ajax, you take half. Brazier,
Can
if
you
you are holding a tech weapon, it is now glitching 1. See, do I have glitching as a status effect? Should. Damn, they actually did not put glitching in this shit. Okay, well,
Because it's
figure it out.
Starfinder unique. You're using a Pathfinder module, and glitching doesn't exist in that game.
Yeah, that you can get glitching, but you have to go to a very specific tab for it.
I'll find it. I think I remember where it is.
There, I think you can just drag it. I kind of put it in chat. I don't know if that works.
Also, all right, cool. It's your turn, boss.
Hooray!
Hooray!
It's been 5 seconds since the last guy hit.
Never gonna believe it.
Also, because Razier critically succeeded his Intimidate, it is not. It's going. The demoralization is going to stay until next round. Okay, Moss. That 35. That's a crit, Moss.
Okay. Well, I gotta double check Stellar Cannon's crit effect in that case.
Okay. 28 damage.
Okay. Succeed DC 25 Fortitude or be slowed. 1.
Okay. Rolling. He does succeed.
Fair enough.
But he will take 28 damage. That brings him below the threshold for a music change. This is where the mid-fight boss fight cutscene triggers, and he falls to one knee. All right. 1 second. Moss, you blast him with your stellar cannon, hitting a spot right in the central point of his chest where the large hole is. And as your stellar cannon strikes true, you see part of his form start to crack and splinter, running through his visage like glass.
No. Despite my defiance, I will write into existence the Lord's will, and I will not let you stop me.
Continue your turn, Moss.
Eat that L. Like. He could roll
Oh, area fire. My bad.
It's still a
I didn't
fail,
even
but
see
he
that
could
you-
fail again.
He could critical fail. He doesn't crit fail, but he still fails. Okay, Moss. 17. Tacking it on.
All right, and I can still roll it at -5, right? For one.
Yes, you can.
All right.
Yeah, you can.
Let's get an at 20 forehead.
True. No.
I missed
Alright,
it.
I'll happen.
You got anything else?
Can I use my some they have to be 5 feet with it close to him to actually do a reaction attack on him, right?
Yes, they
What? Yeah. I can't wait for
That's why I
Ajax to.
Yeah, I'll just use my shot of the run effect to just get behind here, I guess.
Okay. Black.
Hooray!
Bang!
Here,
he's moving further.
I'm gonna reload and
He's lining up the shot.
Dude, he's like fucking all the way over there. I mean, range champ.
That hits.
Hit. What's his AC?
24.
Not a hit. Okay.
ready.
Oh.
All right.
Bad.
21 damage. All right. He is
Reload.
pretty heavily injured. He is a bit. I'll just leave it at he is bloodied. But he is injured. And you can see his stance weakening. As Flack puts another shot into him from downrange, more splinters start to appear across his form. The cracks and the flaws in his philosophy starting to shine through. All right, you got anything else, Flack?
Reload.
All right.
Oh, that's 3 actions.
In that case, Razir.
Boost. Get him. Lamau. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Get that in there, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh no, it's glitching. Fuck, what does glitch do again? If you have glitching equipment, take any action. A flat check. I need a 5 plus 1. Cool. I will try to not get a 5 or I'll try not to get a lower than a 5. Watch this shit though. I'm so talented. I got a 5. Let's go. I don't fail. I get to shoot my gun. I use get 'em, so I get a bonus. Fuck yeah. Watch this. I boosted the gun, by the way. Pew, bang. Oh my god. Nat 1. That's my turn. All right, let's go. Let's go. What's next, buddy? See you in 15 minutes.
You saying that, brother?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ajax. Well, before Ajax goes, he's going to use 3-act structure. And he's going to levitate this way.
Mobile aim.
Hello, Moss.
Mobile aim. Moving shot.
All right, now it's
The
your turn,
reaction.
Ajax.
The sniper.
I don't have a shot in my chamber.
Damn.
You didn't reload?
I can't. I used 3 actions.
Did you reload at the start of your turn?
Moved,
moved.
reloaded, and shot.
Darn.
Okay, he's moving.
Any toys in chat? Oh, there we are.
He's thinking.
Oh, sorry, I was talking this whole time. I didn't realize I was muted. All right,
No.
I'm gonna
I thought he
reload my
was-
weapon or restart my chainsaw,
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Then he
then
moved.
I'm
You
gonna-
restarting it?
and then primary target.
Yeah, shot on the run. Whoa. Oh my.
Please.
Don't forget your +1.
I forgot the +1.
Okay.
The
That-
24.
Okay. Yes, the 24 does hit. Yes.
Let's
The
go.
+1 actually making a difference.
Like, why does it not keep my rage damage? I just keep adding it every time.
There's your bad.
I got it. +2. Do your damage. All right.
Oh. Also add
13.
+1. Also add like 2 more damage. Cause I used 2 action get him.
True.
Oh, nice.
You did do 2 action.
15 smackaroos, brother.
And now, save or die.
Okay, save or die. Does he care? Yes, he actually does.
10 trillion damage. Let's get a max roll in here, brother.
No, we're
12.
mid-rolling all day.
Does your
I'm
rage
not
get
my
added
rage.
to area fire?
That's a good question.
I think it probably. You know what? We're just gonna say it does.
Alright, that works for me. And that
All right,
because
Ajax. All right, Ajax. You put the cracks in. You put further cracks into his visage. He's having trouble staying in his current manifested state. Moss, he's going to turn his attention onto you.
Doesn't have to.
Let it go, gotta let it go.
All right.
The Arabic scale.
He is actually going to. He's going
Hit
to
him with the
shift.
3 action. Go ahead.
All right, he's gonna move right here. He's gonna levitate around Moss.
Whoa.
He's also going to lower 5 feet. Using his last 5 feet of movement, he's gonna lower to the. Oh no! Wait, he's suppressed.
Get suppressed.
Aha.
He is.
Get suppressed.
He is
idiot.
suppressed. Never mind. He's not going to lower 5 feet to the ground. He's going to stop right there.
Hooray.
Let's see. That puts a damper on things.
Should have thought about that before you got suppressed.
True. It actually makes things difficult.
It's the only tactic we have.
True.
How could we have foreseen this? It's almost like this
See,
was written
actually-
somewhere.
Oh, wait, hang on. I might could still do it. Oh god. If the shit doesn't... Foundry doesn't freak out when I try to do it. Oh, Alright. Let me, close this character sheet. Oh yeah, you can still do it. Never mind.
Damn.
Alright. It's going to hold a hand towards the ground, and a long line will appear beneath each of Shadow Blast.
Hey, hey Ajax.
Yes.
How does it feel to have a 17 fucking fortitude and not use it for shit?
Painful. Painful.
You know, if I were to die right now, due to the recklessness of a friend,
All right.
With
Well,
with the shadow
all
blast
three of
that
you
does all
know what to do. It's on screen.
with the shadow blast that does all types, all damage types. What the
No, it just
Just-
you have to pick one.
type of
The fucking chromatic beam.
Rainbow blast. All right, bro.
It's a will save, brother.
Is
It's
this
a
a
reflex
void
or
or
a will.
mind
Is choice. No.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, critical failing doesn't do anything for this.
No, it does. Basic will. If it says basic will, it means double damage on a crit fail.
Oh, it doesn't say that in the spell rule.
If something is a basic roll, it follows the rule of crit fail nothing, crit success nothing, success half, fail full damage, crit fail double. So yeah,
All right,
it's been good.
I'm
meeting
praying for you,
Ajax.
Ajax.
this is gonna
Okay.
hurt. That's
Oh,
okay.
you're
As
fine.
you
Not as
average.
bad as I thought.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. I only take. I'm on 1 HP.
Yo, calculated.
All right. A massive eruption comes out beneath all three of you. You feel your bodies absolutely shredded, your spirits sundered, and your minds shattered. Razir, most of all, as you fall down, barely able to stand. You fall to your hands and knees, Razir. One hand reaches up, clenching your mind as he attempts to absolutely tear your will to paper. But you hold on to a shred of yourself. All that remaining, you cling onto. You think about those that you fought beside. You think about your history as a soldier. Think about all that you fought for and everything that you're doing here.
Think about the tough
Elk
feet.
Flat and the journey the two of you had before all of this, and all that you went through with him now, and the companions that you have served aside as you face down a foe that intends to tout itself greater than your sense of self. But on 1 HP, you stand resolute as you pull yourself to your feet, bleeding profusely. You will not break today, but he will. Moss, your turn.
Meanwhile, fucking Ajax, like I get all that. Well, Ajax just took like 50 fucking damage. What you looking at? Like,
Well, you got
buddy?
the 1 HP. You got the dream.
What's your HP, Troy? I want to know. I can't hear you.
37. 37.
Okay.
I can live a little bit longer.
And that will also remove, now that his turn is over, his AC will go back to normal.
Just crit forehead.
Seeing the three of you break under the force of a single spell, his will is renewed and his sense of purpose restored.
That's before he gets suppressed again. Let's go.
True. I just haven't even
Oh,
removed the
shit.
suppressed attack, suppressed effect on him.
Don't bother. Do I still get him right now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got
But
to
you
get him.
might. Okay, he does. Okay.
All right.
Alright, so Mish.
All right. What'd you roll, Moss?
Okay.
23. That misses, but he will still attempt to save.
Oh, it's targeting.
It's not an automatic fail. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, he still failed.
Okay.
Forever
He'll
suppressed.
take the full damage from Stellar Cannon.
Oh, he'll suppress even if he succeeded.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's still suppressed. It just wasn't an automatic fail.
Yeah.
Okay, Moss. 15 damage. Moss, you hold up your Stellar Cannon and you blast him at point-blank range. As the explosion erupts outwards in a blinding flash. He'll
Did
hold up a
Ajax-
hand in an attempt to shield himself, but you'll blast his arm into pieces. It will break apart. Like a weakened mirror.
Did Ajax ever get a turn?
Yeah, I think so. Did you, Ajax? Wait, did I skip you?
No,
Wait,
because
are
I
you
went
there?
before him, and then hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I went before him, and then he moved to the other side of Moss after my turn. But I hit him a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, because he flew
Moss,
to
you
the other
got
side of
anything
Moss
else?
and then did the big beam.
Try to hit him. So I can make fun of him. With my quit button. Wouldn't that be funny?
Your vicious mockery.
My quit button.
Moss, you got
I could
anything
call
else?
him a bitch.
Sure. Why not?
Go.
It could
Go for it.
always hit.
Yeah, I mean, you mind that
Perfect
20. All
What a
right.
shot.
Black.
Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go.
Okay, bro.
Just crit.
Fleck. He is on death's door. One good shot
He loads it up.
from the shadows.
He rolls the die. He hits. Actually, it's a 30.
That is a hit.
Finish him.
All right.
Plus aim, Lamau.
Let's aim. How do you want to do this, Fleck?
This is why I don't fuck with religion. Time to bow out. And then, yeah.
All right. From the shadows, you put one eye into your scope, and with a tentative finger, you pull the trigger. This battle's been close. You've taken a beating. Your allies down below have been ruptured by spells, mind-shattering effects. You yourself saw a vision of your own demise. But not enough. None of it. Enough to put a damper on your resolve to see a mission through to its end. You slowly pull the trigger, and there's a flash of light from your assassin rifle as it travels down range. The bullet spirals, picking up speed. Before the blink of an eye and a flash of light, a single hole appears right through his cubular face. There's no sound, no gutters of pain. He simply holds out a hand in mid defiance.
I don't do yeah.
With a single. Oh, go ahead, go for it. You see him readying up a spell. He points a finger.
This is probably not gonna hit because it's. Yeah.
All right. Either way, you see him rev up another spell. Honestly, he's not even trying. He doesn't have the strength to avoid, so it probably just would hit anyway.
Okay.
You put another, like, he's not actively defending himself, so you put another shot into him. And as he holds up his hand in an attempt to summon forth another quake, his arm will fall off, and it will land in front of Moss, shattering, before the rest of his body will begin to disintegrate. Shrapnel, pieces of shrapnel exploding outwards, raining across the battlefield like glittering stars.
Oh shit! The about to
1 minute. Yo, what? Oh, we fucked it.
And you claim victory as the failed rider meets its ultimate demise. And as he falls apart, all that is left behind rolls across the floor, directly stopping in front of Moss's boots.
That victory music.
True. Moss, the totem, stops directly in front of you, laying at your feet.
Your one job is to not read that.
True.
What does it say?
Well,
Too bad.
it'll glow. It'll glow for a little bit before it will slowly start to dim. All right. He sleeps.
I grab Ajax by the hand and I pull him out the room before Pega reads it.
What if I want to be the next?
No,
writer?
you don't. You have to fucking. You know what you can be. You can go back to fucking cadet school and learn how to aim. How about that? Fucking. When you can use that. The top of your class. Did you read the list upside down? Okay.
No, there's only one person.
Oh, brother.
He was homeschooled, Merc.
Homeschool.
Black.
person.
Oh, let me do this. Flack. As you step out of the shadows and walk past your allies, while as Razir and Ajax bicker about Razir almost dying and Ajax missing the most important attacks on this thing, you alone step up. Well, Moth backs away from it, but you step up to the totem and you look down at it. Even though the bulk of its power seems to be waning, there still is some resilience left in it. Some flicker of imminence that it had left. You want to do anything? Fair enough. You take out your pistol, and with an effortless pull of the trigger, you fire down on it. and you shatter it. With a single shot from your laser pistol, it explodes as a flash of light erupts outwards, blinding each of you for a few seconds. Some of you caught up in the distraction and not seeing what he was about to do. And as the artifact is destroyed, you feel a chaotic, arcane influence start to leave the vessel and dissipate. Traces of it flying outwards into the depths of space, into the endless stars. All right.
Get too old for this.
As the remaining cultists stand there with their avatar destroyed and the faithful now gone, the remaining one will grab onto this knight, and she will warp the two of them away with a spell. And thus, with it vanquished, you are free to continue your looting
Okay.
or your collection of your reward. Razir, you and Flack collect a few more little trinkets and baubles. You both gain another 1,500 credits,
So
totaling 3,000 each.
Search.
I need like 10 billion after that shit. I'm hiring a new fucking security team, brother. This guy
You didn't hire
pissed
me
me
in the
off.
first
I didn't. I would not do so. Oh, ever.
Ajax will shrugs, looks at the damage charts. Yeah, not sure about that. Just leave the room.
It's
Where-
upside
where
down. You're
was
on
he
the
thinking?
bottom. Okay.
Check the fucking day. He's he checks this leaderboard. Just like, all right, yeah, okay.
Man, look how many assists I got, man.
It's like fucking zero, like a fucking no, 2 kills, 12 assists, fucking 3 downs. Like,
I am the
oh
carry.
brother, let me see that gold gen.
Flack and Razir, you also gain a variety of spell chips. I'm not gonna go through and pick out a bunch of them, but if these characters come back, you will gain a variety of mid to high level spell chips. And though I have not made them, both of you each also gain a custom magic item
Fuckers.
that if these characters come back, I will make. And you'll have something of your own to take into the next mission. But with the job done, it doesn't take long for the Kaisarian to return to the space station. It's a few days trip, but with the engines restored and full power running through every single part of the vessel, you make it back to New Genesis Space Station. And you run into little trouble. Why does it keep trying to play that song? Hang on. Backing up.
Playing Terraria.
Oh, brother. It is a good song. Anyway. You make it back to New Genesis Space Station. And Razir and Flack, the two of you ultimately are left to depart. As once you get back, you're debriefed very briefly by the what are they called? The lizard folk race in this game. Vesk. The space station colonel, or corporal Ironjaw. The leader of the current acting military presence aboard New Genesis space station. And no, the two of you are simply hired mercenaries. You don't gain any reward for him, but he approaches the four of you as you start to unload the vessel. And he'll look at Moss and Ajax, the two that were specifically part of the team belonging to New Genesis that went on the journey in the first place. So you made it all back alive, huh?
Barely.
What other choice did we have?
I had a job and I did it.
Care to debrief me? Well, I suppose two of you don't got a choice. But the mercs. Want to give anything? Got anything to say before I cut you loose? I assume you got your reward.
No.
Didn't know if there was anything else you found worth sharing.
Yeah.
I'll debrief, debrief you real quick.
Yeah, I got something I need to share. Fucking like. No, I guess Zero just like, no, I have nothing for you. I'm going to take my reward and I will leave.
All right. What about you? He'll look down at Flack.
You know, watch out for religious zealot motherfuckers, I guess. I gotta ship the catch to a beach planet. He's gonna friggin' sheath his weapon.
You know,
Just
out of
spit
character,
battle.
one of you mercs can go turn in Grubulum.
True. The engineers, all of the
He's a pretty penny.
all the surviving engineers will also step off the Kaiserium once it is fully docked. No need to take their independent vessels back, but once the cargo ship is docked, you find a scouring search finds no trace of the Hell Knights, save for the corpses left behind. But additionally, Corporal Ironjaw will say something. There is something that we here at New Genesis was hoping to retrieve on this vessel. Something top secret. Assume it's still apprehendable, yes.
Shrug.
No.
Was that in the mission and details?
I suppose it wasn't in the documentation, but it should have gone without saying.
Sorry, bud. I only follow the mission details. Walk away.
He'll look at Moss and Ajax. Are you saying it was lost?
I'm saying I'm a repairman and he sent me to repair the ship.
He'll look at
regardless,
Ajax,
the
who's
ship-
part of the security.
The ship arrived safely with not most of the crew, but most of the crew still alive, and the cargo still intact.
He'll grip his metal jaw and kind of clench inwards in frustration. I hope the two of you will be willing to give a full report and explain yourselves as to why something so important will now be missing.
Here, I'll write it down for you.
Of course, the company is not without word, so you'll both receive full compensation. Ajax, you receive 4,000 credits.
Let's go.
Moss, you receive 4,500 credits. And both of you, all of
Hey.
the benefit. Both of you
That's
get
the bonus
all
of
of the.
having a degree.
Fair enough.
You both get all the benefits offered by the faction, or by the chosen factions of the business you took. Although you were not so easily let off the hook, as Ironjaw is quite frustrated with the loss of the artifact. And under a bit of stern talking and frustrated dealings with corporate behind the scenes, the two of you are ultimately exonerated, as you are simply employees. But Corporal Ironjaw will be dealing with quite the headache in the future due to the missing artifact of script. I also did have a custom magic item effect if one of you picked it up after you defeated him. But this is the good ending.
Nice.
However, the two of you aren't let off so easily, even though you are not dealt with any corporate dealings behind the scenes and nobody really comes after you. Corporal Ironjaw makes sure that you are both fired within the following couple days. Using his ability to pull strings behind the scenes, but the two of you, I'm sure, had no intention of remaining at New Genesis Spaceport. And were always intended on going your separate ways.
No.
True.
No, we
So,
I'll have you know that I'm a captain of the ship, so you can't just fire me.
True!
We just take
You
the
are
shipping
technically the captain.
We just go join
You
a
are
new
tech-
shipping organization.
But that being said, you all get paid, and you are ultimately all dealt your separate hands, and you go your separate ways. Razir,
Okay.
are you here?
Yeah.
What was your plan? Did you have any plans for after this was over?
Not necessarily.
All right. Then Razir, sure enough for you. Well, actually, did you and Flack want to stick together, or did you guys want to part ways?
I'm going on vacation no matter what.
Going on vacation.
Yeah.
I mean, the grind don't stop, so I'll keep an eye a little bit on Flack, but I got other shit to do.
All right. Then Razir, ultimately, the stars find your way. They chart a new road for you. And you leave New Genesis Spaceport behind. The engineers remain all of the engineers and companions that you managed to make and who remained alive throughout the mission offered to give you a ride to wherever you want to go. And you take them up on it. Though most of them are a couple of them are employed by the space station. Most of them were all kind of just gathered from nearby sectors in order to undertake this mission. So, you hitchhike for a while. You go from place to place, planet to planet. You do odd jobs, small odd and ends, but nothing you find ultimately compares to the grand mission that you took aboard a single cargo ship You fight enemies, space pirates, maybe the occasional undead, and you meet the populace of different planetoids. And you do what you do. You act as a leader, a friend, counsel, and the occasional hired gun, where the pay is right. Flack. You depart on your way, and you feel Razir watch you leave. While you don't hitch a ride with anybody, usually always the loner, and always independent serpent slinking through the grass. A solid snake. You find your own way to travel. Perhaps you hitch the old intergalactic bus. Maybe you sneak aboard a transport ship. You do whatever you need to do. But considering you're quite wealthy, maybe you even wanted to take a private starship there. Just a little vessel for you and a few others that only the wealthy would have. Something that would have fine drinks, food, whatever you needed to make the trip as fun as possible. And you settle down on a beach planet, and you go on vacation for a few months. You find yourself relaxing by the ocean, getting pampered on, and you feel the heat of a nearby star warm your fur. You never even have to think of lifting your rifle. The security is tight, the people are friendly, and any trouble that is caused is swiftly dealt with by a security team of experts, trained almost as well as you, but not quite. They're a bit sloppy. But you need not concern yourself with it. With a fine drink in your hand and good food in your belly, you make sure to not even think about the act of violence until your vacation comes to an end and a new contract comes your way. Ajax, with the promise of promotion to head of security team, you depart New Genesis Space Station. No intention to stay with this group. You don't have to deal with the low wages, the barking of orders, and superiors talking to you like you're nothing. You went through a lot, and it's certainly ingrained in your memory. You managed to hitch a security transport to take you to your new post. And sure enough, you find yourself settled down on a planet, resting in your own lodgings. Finally, your own quarters that you can call yours, completely paid for by the government of the planet that you're stationed on. You get all the food you can eat, and it's a pretty comfortable life. And no longer left as a graduate of an academy. Now, you are the head of your own team. You tell them what to do. You can teach them what you want to do. And maybe, occasionally, you share forth some tips on how to counter agents and emissaries of extraterrestrial forces, of outside intruders that use foreign magics and strange religious powers. And you don't look back. It would be a while before you would be called on adventure again. But should you ever need it, there's always plenty of jobs that you can undertake on the planet that you're stationed on. There's really no need to go traveling unless the thrill of adventure were to ever call to you again. And finally, Moss. Moss, as a head engineer, you ultimately find yourself stationed on a new ship, left on your own devices to travel the stars. You gain a solitary promotion as head engineer and co-time operator of the space station if you wanted it, if you chose to remain on New Genesis. But even if you didn't, you are head engineer of your own small fleet of vessels that you travel between when they need repairs, and you are often tasked with fixing space stations that you pass by on your endless journey. You think about all you went through. You think about your past. Your flamethrower feels like a distant memory after a while, but you still keep it ever so close. Because you never know when you might need it again, and you never know when another outbreak will happen. Should you have to burn another civilization to the ground, you already know you had the resolve to do it. But with your hands clenched firmly on your tools, you've resolved yourself that fixing things is a better outcome for you rather than simply destroying. With a few turns of your socket wrench, the firing of a blowtorch, and the calls out to your other engineers, perhaps even maybe one or two from the mission that stayed with you for a while, you finally resolve to take your helmet off and reveal what is beneath. And rather than being met with shock and horror, those that come to know you on your team accept you for what you are. Something unique and quite rare. But you never tell the story, at least not fully, of where you come from and how you came to be like you are now. And as you travel, you look out the window to the stars, and you wonder just what out there is going to be the next call for you. There is still so much to see, so much to fix. And still, the source of the virus that haunts your past, creeping its endless tendrils into your mind. And should you ever seek those answers, you know that you have the resolve and the will to find them, as well as the weaponry necessary to reduce its source to utter ash. And that is where we'll call the session. As you all find your separate ways, and you disappear into the stars, leaving behind you a story of death and a faded written word, and an ending that you changed and left not to be told for you, but be told yourselves. And maybe that story finds different forms to those you tell it to in the future. But none will ever know the full story, save for those that lived it for themselves. For the soul guides their script, and not the interloper, the interweavings of a foreign creature calling itself a god. I hope you all enjoy the session, because without the players, I have no one to DM for. And that is the end of Expos Experimentum. Hope you all had a good time. Thank you to everyone coming out, seeing through Starfinder. My first foray with Starfinder. I know it was a little rocky. Everything wasn't always done perfectly, and we had a lot of hiccups with Foundry and kind of the flaws that I was running into and my inexperience with the tabletop, as well as my inexperience with Starfinder the system. But just like always, despite the flaws, despite the struggles, and despite the tribulations, we made it through, and we ended another campaign. And I hope most of you will be there for D&D, as that will be starting in about 2 weeks. So I look forward to seeing at least 3 of you here in that campaign. as that campaign will be getting its title. Oops. Things getting a little too rocking. That campaign will be getting its title and its detailing, as well as the breakdown of the Magocracy of Kedwin. All that stuff will be coming very soon, within the span of next week, before Saturday. I'll be passing out the campaign title after favorite, least favorite. So we'll go ahead and start. Let's see, get to the top of the list. Mr. Kai, favorite, least favorite, and campaign favorite, least favorite.
Yeah. I guess for the session, it was this is not bad. It's alright. Adequately difficult, and just unlucky rolls, pretty much. Yeah, that's about it. Uh, hmm. I don't know if I think it was just it was alright. Like for like a boss overall, it was just alright. I wasn't really like, oh, for the boss. It was kind of like, all right, well, I think definitely there's probably, I guess, for campaign, going into that campaign barely. Yeah, that on the ship is
Yeah.
I think the game probably might maybe shine more for like planet hopping or in different like kind of areas, but
Mm.
yeah, but we're definitely felt constrained, and yeah,
Yeah.
there wasn't really any like story stuff involving like characters, like stories really. Maybe that wasn't the point,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was also like kind of
Yeah,
like, all right, well, it's kind of, yeah,
wasn't
bureaucrats.
really the point. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do like deep character stuff because this was my first time with Starfinder. So
Um, I don't know, but other than that, there's I like the theme. I think the initial build up of like, oh, these mysterious pages that are telling what happened. I feel like that was all like, I enjoyed that. It was like, oh damn, what the fuck, what's going on? What's going on? But I feel toward the end, I maybe it needed to like be longer, like a longer form thing.
Mm.
I feel like toward the end, it was kind of like, all right. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
The initial build up I enjoyed, and the mystery was good. Uh, expected well, yeah, it was still good. I still enjoyed my time. Maybe expected a bit more horror ish stuff. Like the original pitch, I thought it was gonna be like more Dead Spacey, but there was like that one area, and then it wasn't really like, again, um,
Yeah.
which is alright. That's fine. Just can't really go in expecting one, being mad expecting like too much of one thing. So, fine. Yeah. Uh, I think I definitely overall enjoyed the time. I definitely want to play again in like Starfinder world, because like I want to do different things. Like this character did the thing, like the snipe. It was pretty good at it. Even though in the last combat it kind of all fell apart mostly, but did it for the most part. To do the campaign, did the character thing. So I kind of want to try another character, and maybe like a melee. Actually, not probably. Like the next character is gonna be like a melee character that like do that shit. So, yeah, I do hope we play Starfinder again. I hope it's not dropped, because I think it's pretty good.
No, it's not drop. We're just gonna do something. I'm gonna do something a little bit more ambitious.
Look forward to that. Uh, And the guys that glimpse of the Hell Knights, probably gonna see them again if we do Starfinder at some point, probably. So that was a cool little introduction for them. Yeah. If there's stuff, I might think of stuff like during other people's favorite, least favorite. Because sometimes, usually, I'm like last, but that's about it for now. Enjoyed my time.
All right. Ivy. Favorite, least favorite, and campaign favorite, least favorite.
Favorite, least favorite. Bad rolls are gonna be bad rolls. It's always gonna feel like ass. You know how it is. Um, Getting stunned for a whole round off the start of a match doesn't never feels great.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You know, that's just
Starfinders.
like game stuff. So
Yeah, I've noticed that in
but like
Pathfinder and Starfinder.
I'm never gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna have fun with this when you have to when like, oh, you roll a good initiative and then like 2 turns basically pass before you can do anything. So it's like and half your health goes at the same time. So it's never gonna feel great. But again, that's just system stuff, if anything.
Right.
Same exact shit could happen in fucking D&D so it doesn't really, that's that.
I've kind of noticed a lot of Starfinder, like higher level enemies that about this point in Starfinder and Pathfinder compensate their with some sort of powerful status effect that they can do like one time.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed it in a few different stat blocks.
I do concur with Kai. I did think it was going to be a bit more Dead Spacey after the Dead Spacey area.
Yeah.
It was just like because afterwards it was basically like just
fantasy
robots, and like the Hell Knights, but we never really fought. Never really fought them. Like we fought the main, yeah, that one guy, but like I mean, it just kind of felt like some guys.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see campaign wise, I probably would have liked to see a little bit more interactions between the factions, but that's just me. Like at the end, I think it was good that we saw Don Marie one last time there too. But apart from that, I would have liked to see more conflict as it went on. But maybe that was just happening behind the scenes, so it just wasn't really translated as well.
Yeah. I was also trying to finish this campaign in a timely manner because it was a very experimental thing.
And like I said, the setting was basically like one ship, and some rooms can feel samey after a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much you could really improve that without changing what the ship is. Like if the ship was supposed to be like a city ship, then you could have city areas and stuff. But like this was just a ship with like a cargo ship, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was.
Yeah. So
I
only
wasn't
so much
trying
you
to
can do
make
with it, really.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't trying to make like a big grand epic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did kind of back out on the horror theme after a little while, and that's mostly just on me because I got some different ideas and was trying to introduce some more stuff to make the scope of the universe seem a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But perhaps I should have kept it condensed. You got anything else though?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right.
Overall, I enjoyed
Murphy,
the time. I do hope we revisit it.
All right. Murphy, favorite, least favorite. And campaign, favorite, least favorite.
All right. Hold on. I'm about to sneeze.
Joke.
Oh, man. Oh god, that hurt. I didn't sneeze. That sucked. All right. So, favorite? Holy shit! I gave you like $100 and something in books, and we played it. Awesome. uh, God, we got to play it. I am a little bit whelmed at my character choice of Envoy, because I feel like I just don't do a lot on my turns that I'm not using directives when they're not useful.
Mm.
Because my attacks were super shit. So because like I would just do one attack and then that was it. It's like, all right, cool. I can't literally do anything else. That sucks. I didn't like that at all. It was cool when my directives did something, and it feels like I really couldn't do a lot of them or use a lot of them because we were always like so close together, and enemies would like never ever fight from range, like ever. All of them like ran at us, especially towards the end, because it felt like every enemy was like, let me get up in your face and hit you." So there's no range, there's no use in cover, anything like that. That was annoying. Sorry, that okay. Sorry, I'm gonna let my feelings hit me. I don't know. I'll probably play a spellcaster, get some versatility. They said the envoy was kind of shit, and they were kind of shit. Shit as an exaggeration, really just middling. I'm glad we got to play. I really enjoyed the first half. I gotta say, I agree with them. But I really enjoyed that. I think the highlight was that room with like all the fucking zombies and shit popping out. Oh, this, that, and the other. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
firing down the hallway. We're like that fucking mercenary squad doing that. Really helped with that fantasy. They got a little weird once we started talking to robots. I think it just got hit with a tone shift, like you said. I really wish we got to see more character stuff. I'm trying not to. Okay. Let's see. What's a positive? I enjoyed the page stuff. I think that was really cool. I like the little Craven Merchant guys. Those are always really neat. I kind of want to know why the hell they wanted those pages. I I hate I hate that this was rushed, but I get it. It couldn't be helped. I'm making life decisions. You're trying to finish out the system. I kind of think like the higher you're in level, the more fun the game kind of gets because you can do like X, Y, Z. I really want to see more magical items next time, like interesting ones that change up what you can do. Because I think if I had something else I could do besides shoot and directive, I think I would have more fun.
Yeah.
But the first time you run shit, it's always a little scuffed, and that's okay. Nothing's gonna be perfect. I've felt that before when I don't know. I know that feeling. I don't think you did a bad job though. I think it was pretty fun for what we did. I think some lessons to be learned. I like the Hell Knight guys. Those guys are pretty cool. The little, talking them down. I like the engineers. I like the idea of like trying to protect them and all that. It's a shame we couldn't really. I wish there was more combats where we had to deal with little side objectives. I think that could have helped make the combats feel a bit more interesting. And the engineers are like right there. I kind of wish we got to talk to them a bit more. I kind of wish we had some more people to talk to in general. I think I really wanted some more like exploration stuff and social stuff, but it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
do in like a dedicated campaign like this. Horror is hard to pull off. Shouts to Toy for never hitting anything ever in his entire life, his entire campaign.
Also, the more like
Never hitting
the
it.
more
Go ahead.
the more exploration aspects and the more character aspects I tried to add would have stretched the campaign out more.
Let's see. No, it's all good. It's kind of figuring out your balance of what exactly you want to do. I know like this ultimately this campaign kind of boiled down to I want to try out Starfinder. I want to tell like a short little story, and then you kind of have to fill in bits here and there to finish out that story. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. Uh, I do think I like the system. I just think I need some magic items. I need that homebrew magic. That's what I need. I need you to put some more homebrew in this shit. Put your foot in it. Uh, I do think you did have limited resources, and it's hard to deal with stuff. You're like tearing apart boxes in the background or something. I don't know what that is.
I am. I have tear apart boxes in the background.
Wait, I actually, wow, I was joking. Anyway, I think you did a bad job. I think this, needs improvement, or not needs improvement, but definitely. I think you've seen a lot. You've gotten the data. You gotten the download. You can do more. But I also understand if you like didn't do another Starfinder thing for a bit because you're doing D&D. Uh, but anyway, I got a lot of separate thoughts. I think overall I did have a good time. I enjoyed talking as Razier. I enjoyed the conversations. I like Joe Coffee. I like Joe Coffee a lot. I don't know why. Dumb NPCs like that make me happy. I think the scene where we like where we came back to the ship and it's all on fire and it's like, oh my god, that sort of thing. That build up of like, oh shit, the guards are dead out front. Oh my god, the lights are out. We come in, it's like, oh no, like that build up was really, really good. I kind of was expecting like I thought the campaign was gonna go in the direction where it's like slowly everyone around you dies except for until it's like just us or something. But I think the horror aspects you did very well. I think it got a little weird with the ship AI, and then it was mixed up. I think the main problem was just it got mixed up in the fact that you have to finish eventually, and that could just kind of happen. I think you did a good job. I think you did a lot of cool things. Just some system woes here and there. Mostly was like the hang up. I don't think the story really did too bad. But one location stories are kind of hard. Especially interiors and stuff. I'm just kind of yapping at this point. But
that's okay. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'll let Toy go.
Alright, lay it on me, Toy.
That's the fact to follow. Session favorite? Rolling that nat 20 on initiative and then not rolling above like a 10 for the rest of the session.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's alright. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. But no, I get do I have any session least favorites? No session least favorites. It was I guess yeah, I guess to mirror what most people said. It was like felt like a one-dimensional boss fight that could be like us not exploiting the weaknesses. Like, well, I guess Murphy did nah, you're trash at writing, and then he got debuffed for 2 turns. But I guess maybe because we're used to like D&D boss or other bosses where there's like lair actions or like other mechanics going on during the fight that is kind of like, oh, there's more things to consider. But this guy's just, oh, let's beat him up, kind of thing.
Well, I mean, my D&D bosses have always been really creative. Well, more creative.
Yeah.
I think it just ties back into like being new system, completely different like way of playing the game, and stuff like that. So it makes sense that it's not as like creative or complex as like your other boss because you've had years to get like good at D&D and this is like your first Starfinder. But I am looking forward to playing more because the system does seem interesting and I do like the action system and the potential that you have for things later on. Seems pretty cool. Do I have any campaign least favorites? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. The narrative was good. I really enjoyed the page aspect too. Especially like earlier, like the first time I read the page and then I closed it and I looked up, I'm like, wait, were those guys always there? Like the three zombie soldiers appeared. I'm like, wait a minute. That was cool. But yeah, looking forward to more Starfinder. And D&D. Smile.
All right. Well, in that case, my favorite is I like little elements about this campaign. That's about it. That's my campaign favorite. I like the elements of this campaign, bits of it in isolation. Campaign least favorite. I don't want to reiterate the things everybody else has said because I'm also in agreement with the things that everybody else said. Session favorite. I didn't really have one. Session least favorite. I wish I could have done more, but it's hard to. I don't know. Start creating enemies and bosses in Starfinder feels very. It feels very like it feels like you have a lot of options, but it also feels like you have none. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's hard for me to get into the headspace of creating stuff for a system I barely know anything about, and a system that also has a lot to consider when you do create things. So I need to find a different headspace for making something in this system that I haven't found yet, which has ultimately led to a kind of a dehydrating satisfaction for running this system. I like the idea behind it, but I think I'm not in the right mind space to run it. I need to find a different perspective when I DM this game. And I think the setting played a part in that, but I also think the game feels. I need to find a way to make the game feel not so restrictive when I want to make something homebrewed for it.
I mean,
'Cause
you
I
have
tried
like
to
3
look-
actions to fuck around with. I don't know. Go ahead.
I mean, I looked on Reddit just to try to get some inspiration. Like, how do you make like Pathfinder and Starfinder combat feel expansive and progressive, or not progressive, expansive and interesting, and add unique mechanics? And the thing people suggested were like very bare bones. Nothing
right.
nearly what I've done in D&D. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. This is not going to be the end of Starfinder, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this game out again. That being said, that's about it. I don't really have too much to say. I don't really have too much I want to say either. All right. Well, onto something cool. Kind of get out of my funk. The title of this of the next D&D campaign will be it will be Hidden Within the Ghostlight. And that is a reference. As a shameless reference.
Googling.
Alrighty.
And here I thought it'd be lightning afar.
Oh my god. Are we, is it level 5 you said you settled on for the starting level?
I believe I'm going to do. Hang on.
Level 1.
No, we're not doing level 1. Let me look up, because I thought about doing. Let's see. When do you get? Yeah, we'll do 5. I think we'll do. You know what? Just so we can just so like we can get access to 5th level spells, I'll do 5 to 9. We'll do level 5. I couldn't decide if I want to do 5 to 8 or not, but we'll do 5 to 9. That way you get access to the final level of spells, or at least if you're a full caster.
Alrighty. Roger.
But yeah, I hope next Saturday, I will not be running anything, but I will be doing a session 0. I think if Kai is ready for that, or if
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
Kai has on board is ready for that.
It's only one new person, so yeah.
And so yeah, we'll be doing session 0 next Saturday and getting everybody prepared for hidden within the ghost light. I'll read your homebrew toy. I promise. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it.
It's very short.
But that aside, I don't really have anything else to say. Looking forward to that because I can finally bust out map tools again and make some custom maps, which I will be making a custom map for the first session. So everyone get ready because D&D is coming and it will be here in 2 weeks. But I gotta get a shower because I haven't washed my hair and I got work tomorrow. And we're doing the finale of Godbound as well. So
Finale.
the finale of Godbound. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off and do everything I need to get ready for bed and go to work tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to go to do D&D in Foundry. That's gonna be an interesting experience because I'm gonna have to export my custom maps I make into Foundry, which is gonna be fucking weird, but we're gonna